Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope your IELTS practice is going well. I know, that's why you're here. So, let me introduce myself once again. I'm Karthika and I'm an IELTS trainer in the Eagle International Institute. So, if you are a newbie here, then please subscribe to this channel and activate the bell icon for getting the notifications for the new videos. So today we are going to learn some tips and tricks on how to answer the true, false, not given or yes, no, not given questions in the IELTS reading module. What actually are these true, false, not given or yes, no, not given question types? In this section, you will be given a few statements and there will be a passage. You should read and compare the information in the statement with that of the passage and decide whether the statements are true or false or whether the statements are not specified in the passage. Your answer will be true if you can find that the information in the statement is agreeing to the information in the passage completely, 100%. And if the information in the passage is contradicting the statement, then you can mark your answer as false. And lastly, if you cannot find the information given in the statement anywhere in the passage, then your answer will be a not given. So, before getting into the tips, let me tell you why this question type is quite a challenging one in the IELTS reading module. Number 1, paraphrased statements. Most of the times, the keywords that you are looking for in the passage might be the paraphrased form of the statements. Means you will never find the exact word or sentences in your passage as given in your statement. So, how can you solve this then? Yes, you need to work on your vocabulary. While skimming the passage, you should be able to locate the synonyms of the keywords or the paraphrased sentences. Number 2, normally, we have a tendency to select or choose a keyword from the statement and try to locate it in the passage. Yes, I'm not saying that it's the wrong thing. It is good. But sometimes you will find the exact keyword in the passage, but in the further sentences, the meaning of the content may change. So it's always effective to look for the meanings rather than the keywords. So you should learn how to match the meaning of the question statement with that of the passage. If you do so, you can get the answers easily. Number 3. Many of us have a confusion between this not given and false. So let me clear that first. Not given means the statement is not given in the passage. Sometimes a part of the statement might be there, but not completely. In such cases, you can mark your answers as not given. And false means the information given in the statement and in the passage are opposite to each other or contradictory, 100%. Don't get confused. If you cannot find any information in the passage, then it's a not given. And if the informations in the statement and in the passage are opposite, then it's a false. I hope it's clear. Now let's discuss how to answer this type of questions. It's a 5-step process. Let's do this with an example. You can see a question on my screen right now. Please check it. Now you can see the question statements along with its passage on the screen. The passage is about a big rock climbing center. Now let's try to solve the 9th question. The first step to solve this kind of questions is to read and understand the statements carefully. So let's do it. When climbing at the big rock center, it is compulsory to be attached by a rope. The second step is to look for the keywords and underline it. So in this 9th question, I'm going to take rope as my keyword. So I'm going to locate this keyword in my passage. What is our third step? Yes, we have to locate the keyword or the synonyms in the corresponding passage to find out where we can find the answers for our question. So, I'm going to find out my keyword rope in the passage. I'm going to skim this passage. You can do it with me. Okay, so I found the word rope in the 4th line of the passage. The fourth step is to read and understand the meaning of the corresponding section of the passage where I located the keyword. And the fifth step is to come to a conclusion. Let's do it. I'm going to read and understand the section of the passage where I located the keyword. Please follow me. Master our 11-meter high climbing walls using a rope harness for an unbeatable sense of achievement. Or experience the thrills of climbing without any harness in our special low level arena, which has foam mats on the floor to cushion any fall safely. After reading through this section, I came to understand that yes, they are talking about using a rope. Okay. However, in the corresponding sentence itself, they are talking about climbing without any harness in their special low level arena. So they have the provisions for that. Hence, it is not compulsory to use a rope. So, what is the result? The information in the passage is contradicting to that of the information in the statement. So, the answer for this question is false. Now, let's do the 10th question. People who just want to watch the climbing can enter the center without paying. So, I have to skim the passage again and I have to find out the section where I can find my answers. Almost anyone can enjoy Big Rock. Previous climbing experience and specialist equipment are not required. You can come on your own or with friends and family. Come as fun alternative to the gym or for a special day out with the kids. If you are visiting with friends or family but not climbing or just fancy coming to look, please feel free to relax in our excellent cafe overlooking the climbing areas. So, nowhere in this section they are talking about payment. So, the answer for the 10th question is not given because they are not talking about the payment in the passage. Now, let's do one more question. Let's take the 12th question for example. A certain item of clothing is forbidden for participants. So, this statement is saying something about the clothing which is forbidden. So, I have to skim through the passage and I have to find out which section of this passage can give me the answer. So, after skimming through this passage, I think the last section of the third paragraph is talking about some clothing and all. So, I can probably get my answer there. So, let's read and understand the meaning of that section. When considering what to wear, we have found that trousers and t shirts are ideal. We will, however, ask people to remove scarves. So, there is our answer. Okay, so they are talking about removing their scarves. So, it means scarves are forbidden for the participants. So, this information in the passage is agreeing to the information in the statement. So, the answer for the 12th question is a true. You can use this technique to solve your yes, no, not given or true, false, not given questions. I hope everything is clear. Now it's your turn. Try this technique and let me know your experience. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.